With the season starting again, the fear for a lot of people is that basketball will sort of overshadow some of the bigger social justice issues you guys have been working so hard to address. What can the NBA community, that being players, coaches, execs, owners, the league, and us in the media, do to make sure that doesn't happen, do you think?
I think, just keep the conversation going. I think, obviously our team we have a lot of special things like, set up and things that we've been thinking about and just in the works, trying to make sure that we keep educating ourselves and educating people. We keep, asking for what we want, asking for justice, asking for, all those social injustices to stop. And, just find a way to do it. And I think, we have a committee working on it and guys working on it. And I think guys have different opinions and different ways or different things that they want to focus on. And I think we just have to find a common message. And then also, everybody individually kind of like go on their own and do what they have to do to make a change. So I think we're working on it, man. I think basketball, it could be a distraction, but we all affirm that we want to use it, as a vehicle to spread awareness and continue to just give a positive message to everyone out there. And we want to do it in a positive way, obviously, but also, just demand justice and all those things. So I think our team is doing a great job with that. And we have, a lot of things kind of like planned and making sure that we keep the focus on that. As well as basketball, So, like we said, it's bigger issues in the world right now, and obviously we need basketball, and basketball is something that is really vital for us and for everyone, But at the same time, we just can't forget about the task at hand and the things that are way more important than basketball and way more important than us.
Thanks, Pascal. Appreciate it.
Next, we go to Doug Smith from the Toronto Star.
Hey, Pascal, thanks for stopping by again. On that matter, Serge has spoken that he wants to get his message back to the youth of Congo to signify the global matter of this. How do you get your message back to Cameroon, and how can you help the youth there and society there?
I mean, I think it's obviously it's a fine line between trying to make everything that's happening here like a global issue. Like I think. Obviously, it's a global issue because there's problems everywhere in the world, and obviously it feels like it's focused more on North America right now, but it's something that social injustice happens everywhere, and maybe it doesn't feel like racism where I'm from. It's obviously because we all black basically, but it's just tribalism. It's like between my tribe and your tribe, we don't like each other or whatever, and so it's like I think there's a lot of different issues that we can touch up on, and we just want to make sure that we obviously keep the focus here, but also try to find ways to impact our own communities and our own country, because we have that diversity in our team.
Yeah, that was my sort of follow-up question. The uniqueness of this team with so many players from so many different parts of the world may give you guys a bit of an edge making this a global issue. Do you feel that among the team?
Oh yeah, for sure, because we all come from different places and we all have different issues and we come from different backgrounds and like I said to a lot of the guys, like I had to educate myself on a lot of issues, that's in North America and find, kind of like things that I didn't know about, the Jim Crow, or like all the different things that I just didn't know about. Like, and where I'm from, like those are not issues that we deal with. We have different issues. So I think the more I educate myself and the more I can speak on these issues that I see here. And I feel like it's like that for a lot of people, because we have people from different places. And I mean, obviously some of them lived in the US, so they've seen it, but we also have people that, kind of like live in a different place of the world where there's different problems. So yeah, I think it's going to be interesting. And I think our diversity definitely helps on our team. And for me, I just feel like, I'm pulling with my fellow Americans and even North Americans and like just all together, making sure that we make this stop.
Thanks very much, Pascal. Appreciate the time.
Going to go next to Rachel Brady from the Globe and Mail.
Hi, Pascal. I wonder sort of what it's like you guys as players and staff there, you wear masks regularly. Obviously, you're tested all the time. There's constant reminders of that need for caution with COVID-19. And then you're expected to go on the court and be very physical and very active. I wonder what that's like for you. And are you able to play basketball as freely as you would like to?
I mean, we don't play with masks. I mean, I think it's just about just before and like everywhere else, we have to wear a mask on. I mean, I don't really find an issue with it. And I mean, obviously, like sometimes you kind of forget about it, but I think as long as, we all keep that and it's going to keep us safe and at least help us stay safe. So we just got to do it and find ways to adapt. And obviously on the floor, we don't have them. So that helps.
But do you find it entering your mind when you're on the court, or because the mask isn't on, you sort of don't think about it at that point, or how do you feel?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, when you're on the court, you've kind of been wearing the mask all day, and then you get on the court and you're expected to kind of go back to regular life.
No, I mean, in my room, like I feel like I spend most of the day in my room, basically. So like I don't wear a mask in my room. So I feel like I'm more used to when I wear the mask. It feels even like kind of weirder than just because I'm always in my room. So like.
Right. But players being so close to one another on the court, does it enter your mind at that point or no?
No, I mean, I feel like, the NBA is doing a great job and we feel like everyone that's on the court is safe. I mean, that's what, like the NBA is doing a great job of not letting, we get tested every day and they do the best that they can to make sure that the guys that are on the floor are safe. So you don't really think about it.
Thanks.
All right, we've got time for two more. We're going to go to Mike Ganter from the Toronto Sun.
Hey, Pascal, how you doing?
What's up, man?
Not much. Has the team come to an agreement on what they're going to do pre-game, that first game against the Lakers, in terms of the social justice issues? And if you have, would you be willing to share that with us now?
Oh no, we have. I mean, I don't think we have come to like something that like we want to do right now. There's a lot of different things swirling around and yeah, I just feel like I don't think we've decided on like exactly what's gonna happen. So yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay. And from a basketball side, did you come into this? I mean, how this team was going into the playoffs, and you're pretty much, you're 8 games away from that now. Where their mindset was last year. Are there indications that you're there or you're on your way there again? Like, is there anything you came in looking for in terms of how ready are we, and did you get there through these scrimmages?
I mean, I think it's going to be a process, and obviously, we feel like everyone is ready mentally and physically to go out there and play. I just feel like obviously it's gonna take a little bit for us to be at our best, but I think I like where we are right now, and we're going to continue to get better.
Do you think you got everything you could get out of those scrimmages then?
What do you mean, like?
Yeah, just in terms of the prep. Yeah.
I think. I mean, I don't know. I think so.